guys the
Okay.
real quick, I'm gonna
Greetings,
ask.
everyone. Welcome.
I'll make all your background checks fail.
NPCs, if you can, to my guys who weren't here during the briefing, could you all go in map and start handing out the models so that they have
small man
the shit that they need?
Two big ass swords, you know.
I think I already gave them. Actually, when is your sword?
There's a couple who joined
Let's
after
compare.
that. So
I wonder if that was just today.
Just spawn in town, give them some of the Crusader zombies and the basic undead.
Mine is the fucking sword.
And some of the skeleton
Buster Breaker.
warriors.
Mine's the Buster Breaker. The fuck? Fuck you.
Alright.
Where'd you guys jump in at?
center of town near tavern.
I went tavern, yeah.
Wait, let me do this funny.
Well, when you all pass out avatars, I'm going to make sure that the players aren't doing stupid player things.
Okay.
Funny, stupid players. Stupid dummies. Dummy.
Okay, so this
Yeah,
one.
this is a regular Crusader guy. We got Sword and Shield guy. Those guys are kind of feral and like run really fast, so like Left 4 Dead zombies. These guys are more they retain all their sword skills and stuff, so they're more like intelligent. This is a great sword version of it.
Give me that one. Hold
These are little shitter zombies. Newly raised undead. They're like all shambly and like Left 4 Dead type zombie. Yes, just like that. And these are like more elite type enemies. I think they're gonna be by the barracks when we go there. I'll be playing like a big paladin guy, and yeah, and you guys will be my little minions.
Although honestly, now that we have more,
yeah, I'd scale them down like maybe to like 230 or something.
Races
big.
might decide that we all won't be these guys, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? These are like fragile, but they hit hard and they're like fast. They're in swarms usually. So for these guys, we're probably all gonna be like together in like a group. And I think that's it. Really. There's these guys, I think. Gonna be these. They have some weapons. And I think that's all the model.
Which one's the basic bitch?
The super basic is the normal zombie, like shambler.
Oh, full body today. I didn't charge it overnight. Sad.
Big sad. And this will be the boss guy for the area, so I don't know how many like little paladins resets once, but this is like the big boss guy. need to.
They are getting in character now in our own map, just so you all are aware.
Okay. I think Rizzo said he wants us like outside there by the road, just kind of stalking them as the little crypt ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants us like on the edge of the road, just kind of looking at them, trying to stay stealthy. So probably invis and then go over there.
Alright, NPCs. Our players have started and are making their way towards the town. If I could get one NPC as a crypt horror to be in the mountains, either to their left or right, to kind of stalk them as they make their way towards town, that would be fantastic. Walrus, I want you to go a bit further deeper in, to that mountain that's a bit further back.
I'm just sort of triple checking that I have everything on.
The rest of you, I want you to start gathering in the farms as, basic undead shamblers. You call out, and your voice echoes through the woods, but no response. That's me. As you listen to the sound of the woods, it is eerily quiet. Aside from the occasional sound of something scurrying about. But aside from the trees, it's almost like there's no life in these woods at all. Oh, Walrus, I see you. That's fucking sick. Also, I will apologize now for double calming, but it's just kind of the system I roll with. Walrus, when they pass the last hill, you can join the rest of the shamblers in the farms. As the party gets closer and closer to what seems to be farmlands just outside of the village, as Phelan says it, the stench of death starts to come over all of you. Alright, Walrus, turn in Viz and join the rest of the Shamblers. Could I get a few of you to, like, stumble into the street?
I'm in a roof across the road. Not on a roof, in an attic.
For now, join the group on the road, because they're probably not going to be searching too many of the buildings. Yeah, and I have no idea. Oh my god. Yeah.
Apologies, I was supposed to join, but my shit has literally no charge. I severely apologize.
It's all good, man.
I'm gonna be sending like 4 of my friends here, though. How many did you need? You said yes, but I need a number.
I'll
try to like throw them your way, cause like they're all in a call right now.
Well, either way, stuff has already started, man. Like,
I wish I could help. If I knew I was gonna be NPCing, I would have charged my shit.
We'll make it work, don't worry.
Yeah, if you can throw 4 more my way, it's appreciated. If not, it's all good.
I'm gonna fucking harass them and call. Again, apologies, big dog.
Yeah. Well, don't force them if they don't want to.
Nah, don't worry. You know I'm not forceful.
Alright. Well, best of luck, Tony. Alright, well, you guys are gonna start noticing them. Start shambling towards them. Yeah, those fire bolts will set you ablaze and start fucking hurting you. But it won't kill you. At least not yet. As you see some of these undead are set ablaze, it doesn't seem to stop them as their skin begins to char and burn, yet they still keep moving forward towards you. And as you set them more ablaze, skin turns to charcoal, bones begin to crack and brittle under the heat, and with a well-placed kick, the body shatters.
At the van. Hellfire doesn't affect them. Interesting. This is why I hate necromancers. Keep it on your skull.
Nephesis, as you are observing this undead getting close to you, you do realize that this body is only still in somewhat early stages of necrosis. These bodies, more than likely, only succumb about less than 24 hours ago. Would explain a good deal of their current undead condition, almost. But either way, there's a job to be done.
Hellhound, would you like to search the
With a 16, as you ruffle through the pockets, you find a single silver coin.
We'll take this side. See what's there.
Alright.
Firebolt. That seems all the big fellas got Alright.
Excellent.
Come with me.
Yep.
Looks like they're gonna do a little bit of investigation. Time for me to describe dead bodies.
Bodies are rather fresh.
Okay.
Pop up from underneath one of them.
So they were.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
I would say no more than a day ago. Structure.
They're recently reanimated.
No, I checked the door first.
Permission to be creepy as fuck, sir.
Oh, always. What are you doing?
Can we read their souls?
I was gonna like go around corners and jump scare.
Got another one here.
Just kind of just appear.
If you can pull it off, by all means, homie.
Firebolt.
This is still the very early stages, so it's still going to be these relatively weak guys.
Let's see, who do I want to grab? You know what? I want to grab a mage. I'm gonna grab Gaunt.
Gaunt? Fuck it, I'll roll for it.
Guard powers.
Oh, right there.
Alright, which one are you grabbing, Rogan?
Gaunt, the little bird mage. Once they come back outside.
Understood. Orion, as you step out of the shack, you feel a hand grip your ankle as a body starts to drag itself from under the ground. And with a 12, as you slash and stab away at the head, you put your blade right into the creature's eye, killing it. But you notice on your ankle with a 19 plus 1, your tough skin prevented the nails from going any deeper than they should have.
Watch below you. You can travel underground.
Ooh, that's fun. I wonder if they learned that.
Phelan, as you look around this farm, you are starting to see the signs of what seemed to have been an early struggle. You see the livestock has all been slaughtered and disemboweled. You see the crops have been trampled. And you see what bodies haven't been turned are mutilated bodies lying across. Some of them seem to be people who were cornered and desperately tried to make last stands. Others, people dragged out into the grass and ripped asunder. Jackson, as you look at some of these bodies, you can see that not really any of them suffer wounds of blades. Some of them do, but many seem to be that they were ripped apart with bare hands. Alright, NPCs, from this point forward, I want Crusader zombies. Maybe the occasional Shambler here and there, but now we're going to the more Call of Duty Zombies Left 4 Dead style aggression.
Be aware of disease in this place.
Black, if you can, get your survivor up in his building, and once they are done clearing the stables, I want you to start making a racket, and I'll have some infected trying to get you.
Split.
Got it.
Right and left. You've got it.
As you enter into the town, you see a almost horrific sight. Fences broken, lampposts toppled over, bodies of guards and innocents scattered about. Same story as before. These bodies are ripped apart.
Let me know when you want to attack.
You know what? Let's throw all known all zombies. Let's throw horde. Let's do like a little horde attack almost. Oh, you know what? They're about to stop by. They're about to pass through the stable. As soon as one of you sees them, let out like a fucking visceral scream, and then the rest of you come charging out. As the undead charge against you with a 19 Roka, you are able to fend them off without taking any major injuries. Alright, keep hitting them for a while. You all quickly realize that these undead are much more aggressive than the ones you encountered in the farmlands. They seem to emit a strange energy, a slight chill through all of you. Clearly, direct creations of the necromancer.
Holy shit. Someone is alive. Someone came here. Hey! Over here! Over here!
Excellent, excellent.
Over here!
How big do you want these things to get? Question mark.
You know what? Every like third or so life, kind of upscale yourself just a little bit.
Come on in!
You know?
Move!
Something more of a brawler, like fucking some charger-like energy.
Well, I can do that for you, buddy. Give me like 2 seconds.
That survivor.
All right.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Come on!
Lay off on the spawns for now. Let them get their exposition from their survivor here.
We don't have all day.
Hurry up, come on.
Oh, thank God, goodness they've survived. It was a little weird, no one was here.
Good. Right. Well, you don't look like locals.
As you all enter this building, you see that this building, at one point, may be a tannery, hunter's guild maybe. Whatever it is, it seems to have been improvised into some form of shelter. Aside from the one man who seems to be the last able-bodied fighter in this building, you can hear the sounds of murmuring and silent footsteps above you. Perhaps more survivors up there, but if there are up there, it does not matter, for they are too afraid to come down here. The windows are all boarded up, and whatever defenses could have been made are hastily made. And you see the man before you who looks exhausted, his hands shaking, his armor with a few cuts and bruises and bloodied a little, but he seems at the very least relieved to see living faces walking into town once again.
You are a sight.
You have civilians here.
Yes, those that managed to survive, but they cannot fight. By the time you came by, I'm
Do they have
the only
wounded?
one. Some of them, yeah, but I think they should.
We'll deal with that later. What's the situation with the town? Where is the necromancer?
You have no idea. As far as you are concerned, these things attacked in the night and very quickly overwhelmed the local guard. You have no idea. They just appeared in the night, started eating and killing everybody.
It happened in the night. Suddenly we were swarmed with them. They started killing, attacking each other. So, sorry, we do not know where they came from. It just Be
But
focused most on
you know two places that may hold the
trying to
answer to your
survive.
question. There's the church on the other side of town.
Might be
If you
some-
just go
Asking.
down the road you came from to the right from here. And then there's the guard barracks on the complete opposite side of town. Last you heard, there was some fighting there this morning, but it's gone quiet. You think maybe the local guard may have held out there, but you're
The
unsure.
guard, maybe they were not overwhelmed. I think I heard some sounds of fight in the morning. There's also church. I imagine if no one else, then a fucking priest should have better idea what's going on with those undead. Assuming he's still alive.
Where is the church?
Go up to the window and kind of just point.
Right, I
And
think...
actually, yeah, you can point at the church from here.
Right.
I think I know where the church is.
Yep.
Behind this building, yes?
Indeed,
Yeah.
that is the church.
It
That
feels
would-
consecrated.
That would be the one, yes. And if you are standing in front of the church, if you continue down the road, you should find the armory, the arsenal. That's where I imagine, guard remains would hunker down.
If we can, we will carve a path from the guards to you. We'll ensure that somebody can come and retrieve your civilians. In the meantime, we are going to make our way to that church and then to your armory. Do not open the doors unless you know exactly who it is. Stay away from the windows. And if any of your sick seem like they are going to succumb to exposure, keep them separate from the rest.
Understood.
We will do what we can to
Speaking
help your
of-
people.
Have you want to know how these undead are appearing? Is it
You have-
manually creating them, or are people
You have
being
no
converted?
idea. You're just a simple hunter. This is
Like
beyond
someone
you.
that fucking knows it,
Not
I'm
now,
a
of
hunter.
course, but
Dealing with those undead
now
is
it's
way
not
beyond
time.
my pay grade.
just stay in
All right.
Hunter.
All right.
We will be
Actually,
back
before we
soon.
do
Undead
leave,
once again. More
there an
Crusader
alternate
zombies.
exit
Let's
that
start
we
getting
can-
some of those like skeleton black warriors out here. Give them something a bit more dynamic to engage with.
Keep the doors locked.
Just as a
Don't
reminder,
yourselves in.
you still
Keep yourself
retain
safe.
your knowledge of how to fight as a knight. So, you're not gonna be flailing your weapons about mindlessly. You are still very capable warriors. As you charge into this black knight skeleton, it quickly blocks and reposts your attacks. As you get into a blade lock with this creature, with a 3, it does a feint and gets a slash in on you, rolling.
We have more contacts. Put
And with a
yourself in battle
2 plus 1, a slice into your torso cuts deep and you start to bleed your fiery blood all over the ground. As the creature is sent away, it tried one final stab. And with an 8, it just hit you, but with a 17 plus 3, it did absolutely nothing. The rusted steel is no match for your holy metal. Alright, consensus for these guys is 1v1s you can hold pretty well, but 2v1s you'll be slaughtered very easily. Oh boy. Rogan, who you aiming for?
Essence.
Understood. You're gonna get hit by a firebolt. With a 7, it's gonna miss. As you fire your firebolt, the creature jolts forward, and with a 7, it goes wide as the creature charges towards the Hellhound.
Behind.
From behind.
And as you all brace this massive undead, with an 11, you will just barely match its strength as your claws dig deep into the stone beneath you, taking a few steps back for your allies to cut deep into this massive undead.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Check yourself for wounds.
Fine.
Contact.
With an 11, you will just be successful enough to close the wound and stop the bleeding. Critical regressed to A major. Alright, Rogan, start losing the fight.
Guide our blades. Guide our weapons.
Excellent. Alright. And a firebolt comes into the side of this creature's head, knocking its skull clean off. Alright, let's calm down for a bit. Let's let them reorganize and bring their way back towards the church. You know what? Evie, if you are already there, go to the altar and take a prayer pose. I'm gonna DM something to Phelan.
We're fine.
I am indeed here.
Alright, let's move.
As you move the team to make their way to the church, Phelan, you start to feel a mass of holy energy coming from the church. It is strange. Something is going on there right now. And as you look off in the distance, you start to see more of those Crusader undead making their way towards the church. If you don't make their way fast, who knows what could happen. If I could get some Crusader undead in between them and the church, and then we can have one pantomiming clawing at the doors. That'd be wonderful. Excellent, Sammy. Excellent work, all of you. This is fantastic.
Contact behind.
Good, we're not dead yet.
We need to get to that church quickly.
You see the acid eat away at his arm, detaching it from the body. The creature screams out.
I hope my fucking stuff will survive.
Rika, it is very uncomfortable to stand here. Evie starts spouting some shit like, "Begone, foul demon! You are not welcome in the house of God!" Excellent.
Get into the church, let's go. We're out in the open here.
Gotta give him definitely scared me.
Rika, just touching this building burns your fingertips. With each verse they finish, it's almost like a wave of energy pushing you back.
Let me talk to them. Hold on. We are members. I am a holy paladin. We are here to help you. Sense the holiness
You
within
will
my body.
accept this, and you will cease your prayers and unlock the door.
You already if I wasn't? Go. Move inside. Go.
Let me unlock
Can you
the
not
door.
enter the holy site? If you can't, guard the door.
The door's open.
Alright. Give them some...
Outside. What happens?
Yep. Pepper them. Give them some stuff to handle. Just small stuff. Just give them something to do. From what you understand, these undead creatures attacked in the night during the middle of your midnight sermon.
Acid splash.
You do not know, but you do know one thing is for certain, that these creatures are unholy in nature. Whoever has risen these poor souls is a man of pure malice.
Only this, only that. Your souls look promising.
You've been doing...
What beautiful
No.
disappearances in the woods, caravans not returning. We assumed that it was bandits, maybe, or wild animals. We would have... I never could have thought. I would not know, but if the guard captain is still alive, she could probably tell you. Down below. My prayers are strong, and they have fended off the creatures for this long.
Okay. Alright.
Yes.
I would not be able to use my rubber boy.
You know what? I have an idea. Actually, ask them this. Your prayers have been able to defend this church from the hordes of the undead. If they could help you with another prayer, perhaps you could protect this entire side of the town instead. But that would require time and concentration from the both of you.
Another one. Just hiding behind the bush.
Understood. Alright. We're gonna do this for about 10 or so minutes. I want you guys to double down on attacking.
You want heavier units out here to harass them, since this is going to attract a lot of shit?
Yes.
We authorize
bigger
for
zombies.
big crypt horrors.
Let's throw one.
I volunteer.
As you begin praying to your gods and the goddess, you feel the surges of holy energy beginning to emanate from this building, and it angers. It angers the damned souls around, and you can feel them rustling, mustering, prepping an attack. And for all of those outside, you hear the combined wails of undead all around. You must hold your ground as the paladin and the priest bless this land. Sure. With a 2, as you try, you are ineffective as the hordes come down upon you. No progress on wound. It is still a major.
Understood. Is it safe to use magic here that I cannot effectively use my fire?
Yes.
Fire weapon! This is quite against this tyrannical undead.
I'm gonna need a roll for shield integrity.
Already did, and with a 9, you are starting to see cracks among the edges of your shield, and as this massive undead horror comes over, you feel the pounding on your shield again and again. As that is done, this undead is sent flying backwards. Jackson, as you fight this undead with a 2, its martial prowess is a bit better than you and gets a cut down on your chest, but with a 14 plus 2, your armor holds true as you continue melee with this creature. And with a stab to the throat, the light in the creature's eyes goes dim and it collapses into a pile of metal and bone and rot. It swats your acid away with its bare hands, screaming out as it charges at the party, forcing its way through the beams to charge the healers and mages. And with a 15, vines entangle around its legs, locking it in place, giving an opportunity for the party to strike true at the enemy. But with a 4, as the party tries to cut away, this beast flails frantically, throwing the hellhound at the mage and screaming out in a vicious manner. Jackson, you cut and stab and cut at this creature, but with a 4 plus 2, it bites down on you for a major injury on your shoulder as it throws you down.
I do, big blue girl!
Stab right in your head from behind.
Phelan, you continue to pray to aid the priest in his efforts. You hear the call of combat behind you. You hear your allies fighting. But you remain vigilant. You stand fast and continue your prayers. All right, 4 more minutes.
Thanks, Pixie.
Rika, as you take this undead's weapon with a natural 20, you throw it, and as it's holding on to Nephesis's blade, the great sword goes straight into its face, downing this creature as it falls lifeless onto the ground.
I mean, like, Firebolt.
Excellent work, NPCs. You're doing fantastic. Keep it up. Alright, let's hit him with one last wave. As two mages contest against the warriors. You do your best to fight, but with a 6. Your ice wall goes up, but their blades start to chip more and more, breaking it down. And in doing so, a chunk starts to land towards you, Orion. But with an 11, you are able to evade it as it crashes onto the ground next to you.
Acid splash.
Phelan, as you continue to pray, and a mass of light begins to gather around both you and the priest. And suddenly, as the final verses of the prayer are said out, a massive flash of light bursts from the church, encompassing a great deal of the town. All of the undead encompassed by this flash are instantly disintegrated as a mass of holy energy fills the town. Rolling for you real fast. With a natural 20, the holy damage seems to do nothing to you as your insidious thoughts keep you in place. And with another natural 20, you hold fast the rage, and you hold yourself together, and you stay composed for now.
Fighting in full body, definitely. Exercise.
Excellent work. Alright.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's get you up and rising again.
Is it done?
I think they're done. The shoulder of the bite from the big guy got stabbed to the side by the villagers are safe. Off to the left side. All on left side.
That mean the townies are safe too? The ones in that town? Or in that house?
Yes.
I am sorry it took so long, but the radius in which it protects this village means that we have a chance
With
to
a-
keep them safe. Now we need to find the guards in this village and
For
figure out where they are.
damage, with a 10 and a 9, plus 2 on each, you have a bit of an accumulation of minor wounds across your torso. But as Nephesis goes to heal you, with a 9, he is able to, at the very least, stabilize the wounds. But unfortunately, they will remain as a major and minor wounds, and no real ability to lessen them comes over. But at the very least, you can go back to fighting. Alright, NPCs, I need my 3 mini-bosses at the guard barracks. And in fact, could I get some people as guardsman bodies? And in fact, I want one of you to still be living to get fucking executed by the big paladin.
I want that to be me.
Understood. Hurry up, they're making their way over now. Alright, I need my executed... Alright, I want you to run out into the center and then just get fucking mashed by that man-catcher. Do it now. As you all run forward, you see what seems to be a guardsman get snatched by some kind of monstrosity Phelan, to you, what you are looking at for a moment horrifies you as you see an undead paladin radiating this bastardization of holy and death magic as it stares at you. And then from behind it, 2 more of these massive undead knights come in from behind. Yes. You still wish to cast Light Prison? Understood. With a 13, as you go to cast Light Prison, the bars of light will surround this undead holy paladin just before it is able to strike down on your ally, encasing it for just a moment. But with a flick of its wrist and a bash from its shield, it shatters from the cage, sending fragments of light all around as it stares you down and strikes at you. With a 10, it will send you reeling back, just barely scratching at you.
That's some thickness Maurice got there.
If you need the extra DM help, VRChat, let me know.
Yes, that would be very helpful right now.
To launch forward your spells against this undead knight, rolling progression. With a 16, your combined efforts of both the healer and the mage will be able to bring
as
this
a
knight
paladin and a hellhound go,
but it is not an
go
even fight for you. You will
1-to-1
both still
against
at the
this
disadvantage
undead
here.
knight. You exchange blows 1 for 1 against each other. And Phelan, with a 12, you are able to slowly take command over this fight. And as a smite brings down onto this massive creature, it is able to send you back for now, but you can see that its left arm is highly damaged from the amount of force that you just exerted onto it.
It's a bit tickle for you, isn't it?
And as you see, Phelan, it is just you now. You against this undead abomination.
Strike at this undead knight, bringing it to a knee. Rolling for counter-strike as it gets to its feet once more. With an 18, right, you were able to dodge out of the way, but as its backswing...
Your weapons clash, armor clanging, but with an 8, Phelan, now it is the undead knight that takes advantage as it swings its bloodied mace at you, digging deep into your carapace. And with a natural 1 plus 3, its mace digs deep, and with a critical wound to your chest, it sends you reeling back, blood dripping from you. This creature is strong, but your faith is stronger.
So very, very strong.
Everything's a rot night. Only justice! The back. Starts on the back. It's gonna climb onto you and stab you in the back of the neck.
Do this. Stupid. Goddamn. We did it.
One more left.
Unfortunately, I can't deal with that one. Unless you want to see me
This one
explode.
has... Yeah, that one has magical properties to it.
20! The two of you begin to overpower this undead abomination.
Holy shit. I'm sweating. Holy shit.
And with a final charge, Jackson, you slice his head in two, right down the center.
I have to sit down.
They require fourth dimensional water.
Where's the hellhound?
Did you hear that?
I did not know.
Yes, I thank you.
May the light look favorably on your life, if it was as good as you hope.
So you guys getting cool samples from him?
The lights in moonlight prevail once more.
Hey, it's a good question. Know your enemy to defeat them. Anywho.
Before we move on, would anyone like any damage rolls?
I might as well, since it was me and a mage taking down one of those big
I got
guys.
kicked several times. With a 1 + 2, you have a critical injury on your left leg.
I have one critical, and everything else is just fucking natural.
I'll just keep moving it on the ground then for this 19 fall.
Disadvantage
And you
because
3 + 3, 6 major. 5 + 3.
major fucking injury.
So 2 majors, 1 major. Cool.
I think my arm popped.
Okay.
Alright, for the disadvantage roll.
I will need to drink so much stuff after this.
I think they're out of character. I think they're doing it.
It was heavy. So,
Natural
plus 3, I think.
A 2 + 3,
Critical and a major.
5. You still
Okay, so I got 2 criticals and a major now.
And I'm guessing you want
This cast of magic hurt you bad.
Yes. It won't be fair if I'm the one who
Natural
doesn't get
20.
injured.
Natural 20. You've been bobbing and weaving all night.
As you say, it would be unfair if I'm the only one who doesn't get injured. Alright. Let's start getting those heals around. I guess I'll leave some creation magic on you.
So you're tracking Rayson's Queen currently has 2 criticals and a major. One of those criticals is from a magic miscast of a natural 1.
Creation magic. Where's God? Hello, God. Good God. God is dead.
Now walk into the light.
Anyway,
they said present. They said they're present.
Oh, present.
Hey,
I
don't
thought
walk
that
to the
was
light.
it. Anyway,
Hello.
I'm tending to their
God
wounds
present.
right now with creation magic.
Understood.
I'm also
I have
You get an advantage.
I have 2 majors and a critical, so.
Okay, we're gonna be busy here. Might as well
One
roll for
natural
that one.
20 for the first wound. That'll easily be able to be healed. You still have 1 more wound to heal.
Please tell me
Alright.
it's a major.
And then moving on to the major, or was that the critical or the major? I don't know.
There's 2 majors and a critical.
Okay, so I guess I'll move on to
Doesn't
the
even
majors.
matter. Another natural 20.
What the fuck?
Nephis on fucking fire. Nephis sweep. Nephis anyway.
This is Nephis paying failing back for the crystal.
So sure, we started prepping for this. NPCs are gathering around 8 p.m. my time.
Yes,
And
I
should have started at 9, but you know, PC's got it at 9, started talking about their stuff. Abilities. And then
I would say 2 back-to-back natural 20s.
Heal
Yeah,
this
you're
critical
good.
wound from a crit all the way down to a.
I guess I'll start doing some self-healing with the ring.
Okay, so
DM, where's the
I'm doing some chaos healing this time.
We take
a limp for a
because
while.
Essence had to go do something and somebody just needs some help in my house. Can we take like a 5 or a 10 real quick?
Gives me time to
that'll
get
be
some
up
water. So
That sounds fair.
Is that cool?
Yeah. Hey, you know, if only there was a cool guard barracks that you could all take shelter in for a short period of time.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel and have a really cool idea. We should take cover in the garden barracks for a while.
Oh yeah. I love combat.
Okay, we're putting on the healing ring.
Oh, the door's not on this side.
above. Above.
I'm a little rhubarb. Oh.
Right, jump through it.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I need to go see.
He does, but blood's weird. Anyway. Okay. Well, that'll have to do as good for that shoddy ring Seamus gave me.
Alright, NPCs, we're gonna take a bit of a breather to give Essence some time to get back, because it looks like some IRL stuff's going on. Probably due to the fact that they're living through a fucking hurricane. You know what? Let's.
Alright, give me just a minute. I'm gonna be back.
I'm gonna see if any of you are in the prison yet.
Using a corpse as a seat.
Is that guy alive?
Yeah.
No. Okay, perfect. That works.
Check for a pulse.
Maybe instead we'll have the guard captain, and if anyone else wants to play any remnants of the local guard, you're actually on the second floor.
He will not.
Like, actually, like,
You just revive him, he is dead.
in the worst state of condition.
Nemesis.
Nemesis, come on.
Nemesis, I'm watching you.
Don't.
I know he's not using it, but it's not
I
right
can be
for
one of the
me.
remnants. I
Don't
know
pull
someone.
me.
to
We're
do
trying
it.
to help these people, not assail their pockets.
Don't disrespect the
Is
dead.
there a second floor to this guard barracks?
It's in there for like
Yeah, there's the stairs.
I can be captain if you want.
Enough. Alright, now if you'll excuse me out of character, I need to go see what the fuck people want.
Alright.
Yeah, I need to hurry.
So, we don't need to do anything yet, because a good chunk of the party is handling some IRL issues. So, I will definitely say if we're gonna take 10 minutes from this point here. So at 4:52 is when we will get back into the swing of things.
Hey, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
When you turned around, you'd see that Alice is really fucking fucked up.
Okay, I need to take a
Real
fucking.
fucking bad.
And you kept saying you were fine.
How long has that critical gone unhealed?
First one was about halfway through that fight at the church.
I need to get
Second
a-
one,
Hopefully
halfway
the game
yeah, at the church, yes.
will not crash for me. Hopefully.
Yeah, second one was caused by a critical miscast.
Rogan, we got a problem.
Around like 2/3 of the way through.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you, buddy.
So I rolled for her progression on that crit that's not been healed since the church. Nat 1.
She's gonna fall unconscious.
I didn't hear the rest of that.
And needs to be immediately fucking worked on.
Yep.
Or else she's dying and gets teleported back.
As
What do you think I'm trying to do right now?
As Jackson reaches out to tend your wounds, before his hand touches you, Alice Suddenly, your vision goes dark, and with a natural 1 on your critical wound progression, you pass out. Jackson, you...
It was a critical 1.
Yeah, it does. But I will give you one opportunity, Jackson, to pull her from the brink.
Can I assist?
Sure.
Okay. Just so
As a combined effort from Jackson and Nephesis to prevent Alice from bleeding out inside of this barracks. Is there anything in specific you two are trying to do, or is this just straight up you're just healing?
I'm trying to look on 5th edition real quick because there is a specific mass healing word.
Mass healing ward on solely her? Alright. This will take up a lot of magic, but if successful, we'll pull her back from the brink. But if it is a failure, not only will it not help her wake, it could very much damage yourself. Roll high, don't die.
Mass healing word. Come on.
Pray to fucking the dice gods.
Oh boy.
Jackson, as you place your hand on Alice, you begin to channel your magic, focusing on the many wounds across her entire body. But with an 8, it doesn't seem to be enough, and you try to put more and more of your magic in, but it's not enough until Nephesis places his hand on your shoulder, putting his mana through you. And with that extra boost with a 15, you are able to conjure enough energy to seal her wounds. She will still be unconscious for a short period of time. But at the very least, she will not have to be sent back to Aether for recovery. Her critical wounds will seal into majors, and her major wounds, if I'm correct, she had a major?
Yeah, 2 criticals and a major.
The major wound will regress to a minor. And you will just barely be able to bring your ally back from the brink of death. Using this...
Thank God they're alive.
7. It tastes bad, but it works.
Oh, yes.
You
might
get
take a look at my critical. Injury, sorry.
I would say your mana capacity went from being at a grand 0 to 25%. Alright.
Hands you a healing potion.
Alright.
Hey, I know I'm really late, but would you want another NPC?
With an 18, it goes down right as rain. Wound is regressed to a minor.
Tastes like raspberries.
But it's red. Wait, are raspberries red? I thought they were blue.
Yeah, raspberries are red.
Yes, raspberries are red.
Raspberries are red and blue.
Come on, Racist.
I can't believe you just said that out loud, Racist.
Get out there, purple. Oh my goodness.
Good God.
My goodness.
Just don't mind the ghost in the corner. He's having an existential crisis.
He still hasn't woken up yet.
Maybe I am a dumbass.
He's doing alright. He's doing alright.
Okay, the first step to Fixing it is acceptance.
Alright, what time are we at?
Now,
Alright, so we got
we'll just
Couple
wait
more
for them
minutes.
to
yeah.
wake.
Then I'll throw a DM to Essence and
I guess while we're
Intrepid,
waiting, I might as well
asking
cook
for
us
an
something
up.
if this
Whoa!
place has enough
Alright, so for
supplies.
Essence.
Real opportunity.
Alright, so
to be able to
Essence
pick
is
up a
currently having
sale.
a emergency,
It's good
so
to eat 3
Yes.
meals a day, you know.
Stand by. I need to freaking get a drink.
Anywho, let's see.
Alright.
Ray sets is
Now the
fucking.
question is, where is the fucking? Oh, there it is.
They're never emotionally recovering from this.
What? Whoa.
What, are you looting this place? Is that what you need me for?
By the way,
No, I was just cooking a meal, seeing if there's anything salvageable here.
half-breed.
Alright.
Hey, it's good to eat 3 meals a day, jeez.
As you look around, you begin to realize that this entire lower floor has been ransacked by the undead. And with a 2, it's actually really fucking messy in here. Like, you're pretty certain there's body parts, like, all over this thing. Like, you're like 80% certain that the cook got eaten on this table. In fact,
He's definitely looking at
there's
the
his
body parts and
It's
going, yummy.
Yeah, sorry that you suddenly
sick bastard.
got
He's eaten fucking Tommy before. This is
very
nothing
quiet.
new. Hey, yo.
What?
It was
what
an
the
illusion, but he still ate Tommy.
Either way, while
Okay,
perhaps
everything
the
works here.
corpses of the dead seem
think,
scrumptious to
hopefully,
you,
yes.
perhaps to your more normal allies,
God.
there's nothing really savory in here for them.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't like a good old corpse kebab. Well, there's nothing salvageable here.
I'm gonna make a drink.
Alice is unconscious on the table.
Yeah, she almost died.
What the fuck?
He nearly died.
They shrunk.
I just
Why'd you
ran into
shrink?
an error on my side.
They're so cute. They're tiny.
No.
Oh my god. Turn me back! Damn.
It does
That
a
is a
hammer
hole in the
comes
roof.
through the ceiling.
You know, for a light forge
Glad
that's
it's a
meant to
hole.
drop in like an ODST, you're not fully wrong.
Alright. So, 10 minutes have
Whatever happened to
passed.
Essence? Are they still playing?
They said that they will be back as fast as they can, but due to probably the fact that
Understood.
there's, a fucking hurricane going over them,
Yeah,
they
understand,
are
of
going to be quite
course.
busy. So, we are
I
going
really
to
hope
move
they're
on
okay.
without them for now.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh, I have weed that sends you to hell. It was the first item I was ever given in an Aether.
I have hell weed.
It just
As
sends you
you
to
all
hell
sit
if you
here-
smoke it. Anyway.
I just hope that I wasn't acting as
No, go
fast
ahead.
with the heavy big guy. But fighting in a full body is
You all sit here recovering, eating
Quite
whatever
fun.
snacks that you did bring, and... What the fuck is this fucking song? Alright. You begin to hear what seems to be small whispers and footsteps from above you, and a sound of... Fucking hell, do you think they're gone? I don't know. Should we send someone out? Who the fuck do we send out? If we send out anyone, they're fucking dead. NPCs start populating the second floor as the remnants of the local guard.
Research, quick question for you.
Yes.
Since I don't have any other guard models, do I have your permission to play a lone Dominion mercenary out here?
Sure! Oh fuck! They're beneath us! Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. I'm just going up there.
It's a
I'm just going up there. I'm just going up there.
Found us.
Come on, Crystal
Come up. We are cutting the fucking line. Boys, to the door.
Keep an eye on her! Keep an eye on her!
This side, men.
If you know what's best for you, you'll stay your blade. We're the ones that saved you.
And I hope he's talking now. Fucking hell.
The beast's dead. Lights, damn
Oh,
it.
great.
I'm just gonna
What is that?
Just to inform you all,
I
we
am
are
a
from
paladin.
Red Ball.
I'm just gonna.
From
Well,
Red
sir,
Ball.
it's not my duty.
Of all people to look through the
Yes,
door, it's
we're here to help
Nemesis.
out.
Oh no. With a 19,
away,
despite
Nemesis. Step away
Nemesis's
from the-
appearance and rotting skin underneath his helmet,
Nemesis, you
they
don't exactly
realize
look
that more than
alive.
likely these
You
people
really fucking don't.
are adventurers, mercenaries,
He
something.
points at her neck and then points
People
at
that
her.
can help them.
Exactly living.
What do you say?
They allow you
This is
in.
just leather. Medical leather at that.
It quite
actually a
literally
funny
looks like
story
one
on
of
how I
them,
got it.
but it's speaking full common, and it kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Soldier.
Alright, you're gonna.
Light Paladin, we saved you. Open
Hello.
the bloody door.
Yeah,
please.
there's a paladin.
Just usher them inside. Get the fuck in here.
But you have great.
Right.
I've seen quite a few corpses.
Come on
with
in.
brains
Go.
They're
Come on.
gone.
Get in
Go.
and die.
Go. Get in. Hurry up.
Alright.
Hello.
So you can kind of free ball your captain however you want. Name, shit, whatever.
Fucking that's me. That's me.
Okay, fine.
I'm afraid to say that your friend who ran down there did not make it.
Damn.
Shit. The bias. Fuck.
We should
I'm
probably
gonna tell his
name
family.
them up now. Wait.
That they
Leave
died.
him down there. Leave him down there.
Oh yeah.
Probably not fast enough. Are you,
We need someone that needs to keep an eye on her.
They're
you've interest from Red
Oh,
Wall?
we have Pixie stay down there. Indeed,
Yes.
we are.
We came to take the necromancer.
Oh, about time. The village has been fucking ravaged. They just showed up one night and then all of a sudden it was chaos, dead bodies everywhere, people fucking eating each other.
Alright, try to stay a little more composed. You're the captain, you're in charge here. These people are relying on you.
You've done well.
We've tried to hold out as best we could, gather the rest of the guard, what was left of us, and
Sorry.
well, we tried
Just
to
all
hold
happened
out,
so
but
quick. Before we could
happened so
rally,
quick.
they were everywhere.
At least
before we
help
could
has come,
get
right?
together and rally, gather what we could, they were everywhere.
At least, yeah.
Ran straight through us.
So we don't die in vain.
Due to me having only a quarter of my men due to this damned
You've done
Daedra
well for
conflict,
yourself to survive this long.
we would have stood it. We didn't
You
stand a
have
chance.
civilians in the tannery. Hunters are with them.
Well, if it weren't for
you're-
this damn Daedra conflict, we'd have a lot more guards and maybe the situation wouldn't be so shit. But,
I
we have
understand.
what we could. Down to about a quarter, I guess. Less than a quarter now.
You have a priest in the church. Myself and the priest consecrated the ground around that side of the village. You should be safe on that half of the village if you wish to go and rescue the rest of the civilians. But you need to make sure that they are safe. You must protect what is left of this village. We will
That is
handle
my
the
duty.
rest of this. You have done enough. We will handle
Then-
it from here.
It's like you almost.
Which way
Understood.
did they come from? Do you have
The
any idea?
East Road is where our scouts told us they came from. I've been eyeing that location for
Scouts
months,
and,
but I never had the manpower to really do
we
anything
saw some
about it.
Undead coming from there. We've been looking through that area for months trying to find the source, but, well, as I said, we don't really have much of the manpower left.
Understood. If they're coming from the east, that makes sense. If they came in the night, you wouldn't have seen them. They overran your village, turned what they could, and must have left. We will check the eastern gate then. But again, one half of your village should be safer than this half. The armor
Then we
is
will-
on that side. You might as well arm what civilians you can to at least defend themselves. If anyone is fighting age and can do so. Obviously don't arm women and children. As best
When you
can.
guys leave, we'll
That's them. I'm just a mercenary.
Well,
when you guys leave, we'll make our way there.
to it.
See who we can help.
When you leave, we'll make our way there.
Sure.
It's good to know that the priest still lives.
They are resilient.
Before they leave, be sure to thank them for saving your lives. If it wasn't for them, more than likely everyone else in this town would have died.
Without you, well, I don't want to imagine what would happen. You saved our lives, as well as everyone else here.
You may return the favor by keeping these people safe. Just doing your duty is enough to satisfy the light.
Aye, we can hope. Alright, men. Gather what's left of your things. Pick up any spare arms and armor.
We're going.
Your satchels, your provisions, potions, food, anything you've got.
We must go to the eastern gate.
I could try maybe a little bit of healing, I guess.
Might guide you, defenders. You'll need it.
And you as well.
You're trying to heal again?
I know nobody elected me a leader.
I'd say you have enough juice in you to try one more attempt, but you're starting to run dry on energy.
Probably not quick enough.
It's up to you. Do you think you try one more time, or do you want to conserve your energy for now?
I guess I'll conserve my energy for now.
Good.
Do stick towards the back.
Give them to the civilians.
Yeah, throw me a spear.
Use those.
Captain, don't forget to tell them that if they so wish, that they could try checking the alchemist shop across the way for supplies. Take what they can. Take what they want.
And one more thing. If you have the time, you can check the alchemist shop for any supplies left over. There might be some potions and the like. It's not like they're going to be needing it anytime soon. Over there. Alright.
Let's go. If you were offering,
we could get some healing potions there. Should be good.
Aye, they're not going to be using it. Right, men. We'll move up.
Well, we have our direction.
Right.
Scavenge what supplies we have. Let's leave something for the villagers. I know they say they won't be using it, but the village might still need it. Take only what is necessary.
Alright. As soon as... Am I muted in Discord? No, I'm not. Okay. Yes, I'm God.
Specifically, which building? Which building were they pointing at?
This one.
Alright, NPCs, as soon as you are out of line of sight of the players, start becoming undead once again and continue to assail them. I'll do a quick roll for how much is in here. As you all look throughout this alchemist shop, just like every other building you've been in so far, it is ransacked. All sorts of broken bottles, shattered crystals, ripped apart tomes on the floor. There's barely even a single health potion for you to take, but there is one. One health potion. Yep. Nephesis will cut through these guys pretty easily. Holy shit! Hello. With a 10, the potion will go down, and you went from about 25% energy to about 75. Yep. Given the fact that you kind of almost nearly died, but didn't, because your friends are really nice, and you had a lot of mana pushed into you, you actually have a good deal of mana still within you. I'd say about 70%.
Okay. Light, damn you.
Alright. I want a good deal of you guys